What is going on, guys? Z here. In this video I want to speak about Order and Chaos. Now this is an MMORPG. For those of you guys that don't know, MMORPG is a mass multiplayer online role-playing game. So you start off the game with a bunch of classes that you could choose. So you do have the human, you have the ranger, you have orc, undead, and Mendel. So I already created a character for this. I created a ranger elf, so I'm just going to go ahead and use it. And as you can see, you do have the choice to switch to male and female. This game pretty much, let me add that this game pretty much is exactly like World of Warcraft. This is almost a ripoff. This is a mobile version of basically World of Warcraft. Now the game isn't cross-platform, but it is. They do have separate versions, one for Android and one for iOS. Now I am testing this on the iPhone 6. This is the iOS version of the game. So I'm just waiting now until the game loads in, and as you can see, I've already done the first mission. And again, you can customize your avatar, you customize your whatever you're wearing. If you get better armor, you put it on. It's almost exactly like WoW. Now this is a free to play game. It is a freemium. Obviously you do have the paid add-ons, I guess, for different stuff. If you guys did want to go that route though, if you did want to pay for certain items, you do have that option. Now anything in the game, anything you want to buy ranges from around 99 cents to about $134 per item. I did read this on the iOS, the iTunes, the App Store. So I don't know how true that is. But anyway, let me show you guys some of the stuff. So as you can see, you do have a backpack, you do have the character, certain armors you can see, you can take off, you can remove if you get better weapons. You do have the spells, different spells for every different class. Almost exactly like World of Warcraft, guys. This is a mobile version. Again, I'm playing it on my iPhone 6. As you can see, I'm changing the skills within the little loop there that you can sort of drag, and you get sort of like a circle full of different skills that you can possess inside this, and you use it while you're in combat. I mean, you do have other skills that you can use without combat, like running, speed. Again, I know I mention this a lot, but this game is exactly like World of Warcraft. As you can see, all the spells and the certain skills, you do have the, as you can see on the top there, you have the mounts. Yes, you could ride mounts in this game. They have horses. You start off with a horse. This game does have raids. If you look at the chat, they do, a lot of times they ask for, looking for LFGs, you know, looking for a group, looking for healers, looking for different classes and stuff like that. So as you can see, I'm now riding around with my little fiery mount there. Again, I am a ranger. I use the bow. And right now I'm just going to show you guys. I'm going to walk around. I'll try to keep it, the speech, a little on the low side, just so you guys can see.
Nice day.
So it does have the same effect when you go into the water. You sort of it removes your mount, and if you wanted to mount again, you would go into your backpack and click on the mount, and it would, same idea as World of Warcraft. Now the game might seem a little bit jittery, but that's only because the recording, I am recording it with a screencaster, so it does record a little bit on the laggy side. But if you were playing on your iPhone 6, it does go pretty smoothly. Now in order for you to control basically the controls, let me speak a little bit about the controls. You have the joystick on the left. I don't know if you guys can see that. And if you want to switch the angles on the screen, you would simply swipe up and down on the screen in order to get an up view, down view, stuff like that. As you can see, I'm actually switching around the view there. So you do need two hands to play that. I mean, technically you could use a game controller for this, if you do have a compatible game controller. I'm just trying to get to my mission, my next objective. I already did the first mission, was killing a bunch of these wolves and taking the husks from them, or their teeth. So I did give in that mission. Now this is a pretty big game for its mobile, you know, as a mobile MMORPG. As you can see there, you have all the levels, different types of stuff. Again, you do have raids, different kinds of stuff like that. Now I won't be getting into that in this video. If you guys did want to see some of that, leave a message in the comment section below and I will get to that. So now, as you can see, just walking around there, and I'm going to go to those little crystals there and collect them. Just collected 1 of 6. Oops. So I would get, I mean, if you guys do plan on playing this game in all serious matter, I would get some sort of a game controller, because otherwise it's very, there's just so many things, so many buttons you can push, so many different options. It's like a real computer MMORPG, right? So realistically, I mean, you could play this game without a game controller or anything of that sort, but if you could, and you do have a game controller that is compatible with the iPhone, or if you are using the Android, go for it. It'll make everything a lot easier too. Just walking around, I'm going to give in my quest. As you can see, I did put on the spell, the agility spell. Rangers do have this spell. I'm not sure about the other classes. And as you can see, I mean, everything looks so similar to World of Warcraft. You got the little inn there with the mailbox, and I mean, this is like almost a complete ripoff. But on that same note, the game looks really cool, and it's really a great time waster, you know. So if you were ever away from your computer and you did want to play this game, let's say you went camping with your family or something, this is it. As long as you have an internet connection. So as you can see here, it's asking me to choose a reward for the quest that I just completed. So I'm just looking at the different types of stuff that I get to pick, and I think I'm going to go with the legs. And that is going to be it for this video, guys. If you did want to see something else, let me know in the comment section below. I will see you in the next one.